Greetings, freshman class of 2024. I'm Miss Thibodeau from Nimitz 9, your professional communication teacher. And look at this. You don't know how excited I am to be your teacher. Get it, donut? Yay. Anyway, guys, it is so great to have you in my virtual class. I want to let you know just a little bit about me. Well, first of all, I am a mother of two, which is what I'm most proud of, my children. Two young men, 21 and 11. Yes, one of them is an Aldine ISD student as well. And sixth grade, yes, very scary time. Well, you guys know you're coming from middle school, right? Maybe you can give me some tips on what I can tell him about being a middle school student. That might be an assignment. Anyway, back to me. A little bit about me, a little bit more. I am a graduate of Houston Tillotson College, which is located in, glad you asked. That'll be part of your assignment as well. We're going to figure out some things about Miss Thibodeau, like where is Huston Tillotson College located? Well, a little bit more about me. I'm a mass communication major. I was a journalism teacher for over 16 years. I've taught speech, English. I've been a drill team director. I have been a newspaper editor, advisor, senior class sponsor, and a little bit of everything. So let's figure out how many years have I actually been in this game. It's been a while, but it's been very rewarding because just like this year, I know that my students are going to be a very vital part of my life. Not only am I going to bring something to you, but I believe that you're going to bring something to me. I'm going to learn about some things that I probably never have heard of before, and I'm so looking forward to that. So, back to a little bit about me. One of the things that I am most proud of in my life, besides my children, and the time that I spend with my family. Family is everything to me. My mother, my father, my little sister, and I have other siblings that are older, but I'm the oldest girl. So, I also enjoy photography. I do that as a side job. I am the co-founder of a group called Southeast Texas Photographers of Color, something I'm very proud of, and something new that I have decided to do. It kind of found me. I kind of fell into it, but I have become a model. Yes, your teacher is kind of famous, so you could Google me and see what you find out. It's going to be part of your assignment. Anyway, guys, let's get back to what you're here for. Professional communication. What is this class about? Take some time to just stop and think. What do you think you're going to learn? What do you think you're going to take with you once the class is over? What do you think are some of the rules and the guidelines and some of the responsibilities that you'll have as a student in this class? Yes, we're virtual, but we're still going to run this like a classroom. There's still going to be rules and guidelines. You still have to have attendance. You still have to do your assignments as well as your tests, assessments, projects, and so forth. But we also want to make sure that you have fun. And if you're not, always communicate that to me because I like to know. So there's something that you like to do. I'm open to that. One of my policies, which is also one of my quotes that I live by, is that my door is always open, even when it's closed. Take that in just a little bit. You'll see that again. My door is always open, even when it's closed. I'd like for you to tell me what you think that means. What does that mean? What does that say about me, my personality, as a teacher, as a person? And think about, what quote would you use for yourself? What exactly defines you as a student, as a person, sister, brother? What is it? Something to think about. Well, as we get further into the lesson, into the class, into what we're doing, you will find out a little bit about yourself, not just your quote. You'll find out what college or career path that you want to take. You're going to find out if you are a shy person, if you're a good listener. We all think that we're good listeners. And after we do a couple of lessons, you will find that you can hear very well, and there is a difference. So, we'll talk about different types of speeches. We will definitely delve into different people along the history of the United States that have given some of the best speeches. I'll even let you tell me about some that you would like to hear or you'd like to share with me. Some of the things that you're going to do in the class, if you are familiar with any of the assignments from last year, from your other classes, you may be familiar with vocabulary, you may be familiar with Flipgrid. If not, that's what we're going to use to create your actual videos. And one of your very first assignments will be to create a video. I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate some very vital things I think you would be interested in, like TikTok and Instagram. And, oh yeah, what's that other one? What's it called? Snapchat. How about that? Well, there are some other things that you'll do as well. You have your speeches that you'll do. There'll be a couple of projects where you have to do some things at home and create some things and then present them via video. Quite a few things that we will do. A lot of discussions. I love to hear what you think. I like to know when you hear a particular topic or there's something going on in the news or the media. How do you feel about it? What are your thoughts? And if you don't have any, well then that's what we really need to talk about. How come you don't have any of those thoughts? Everything that happens in this world affects you either now or in the future. So be prepared to do some current events. Be prepared to talk to me. We will have some face-to-face lessons. We will have some video chats. We'll do some group work. So there's quite a few things that I do have in store for you. Well, what I want to say more than anything is, guys, I am so excited. I'm excited about the school year and what it's going to bring, even with the pandemic and all that's happening within our city and within our district. I'm still excited about you being my student. And I hope that I can bring to you a joy and a wonderful community that you'll be proud of at the end of this semester. All right. Well, a couple of things I want to say before I end the video that's very, very important to you as a student. Number one, guys, there's a few rules. Every society has rules. You have rules at home. You have rules in relationships. You have rules with your friends. You have rules with your pets. There's everything. There are road rules. There's laws, right? Everybody has something that we have to follow. So check this out. Number one, you have to log in. Email me, do your lessons every day. Because not only are you counted for doing the lessons, we're counting attendance. I'm going to say that one more time. We're counting attendance. So you daily have to respond and be counted present, or else you will get what we call no grade. And that doesn't mean for assignments. That means for seat time, for presence, for attendance in the actual class. So, rule number one, you need to make sure that you check in, log in. I will have a link that you will go to daily. So first thing that you're going to do, it's kind of like clocking in. If I don't clock in at 6:45, I might not get paid, whether I'm present or not. And so that's what we're teaching you. When you start working, whether you're working for yourself as an entrepreneur or a business person, or you're working for someone else, you want to make sure that you clock in. So do that. Attendance is everything. The other thing, guys, we want to make sure that we are courteous. There are some rules. It's called etiquette or netiquette. one of the lessons that we're going to have at the very beginning of this class. But you have to make sure that you're courteous and polite, that you don't say anything that would be demeaning or hurtful to me or to any students that are in our classroom. So, be respectful and polite. Don't try to overpower a lesson. But if you have questions and you want to know something, there'll be features where you can raise your hand. There'll be features where you can type your question in, or you can email me. But we want to make sure that we're very courteous to everybody in our social community. Okay? Number 1, attendance. Number 2, courteous and polite. The third one, assignments. You will be given 5 or more assignments per week. You're responsible for every assignment. They will have due dates on them. And if you don't finish it by that particular due date, then you'll forfeit being able to do that assignment. Again, this is high school. You may not know, but every class is worth a certain amount of credits, and those credits go towards graduation. Well, if you didn't know, probably one of the first things I should have said is that this course is a requirement to receive your diploma. Yes. In order to get your high school diploma, you have to pass this course. That means you have to earn what is a half credit, because we're only a half semester. So you need to make sure that you get your assignments in, and you go back to number 1, which is make sure that you get your time in the class every day. Yes, the district is monitoring it, and I am definitely going to be on it. So, step 1 and 2 and 3, we got them. You name them. First one is, I can't hear you. No, I can't hear you. The first one, guys, make sure that you guys are in attendance. The second one is be respectful and courteous. And the third one is make sure that you get your assignments in on time. Everything else streamlines and falls right into place. So, thank you very much for your time. I look so forward to meeting each and every one of you in our new chat room, which is going to be a Nearpod, where you're going to introduce yourselves to me and tell me a little bit about yourselves. So I'm looking forward to all the wonderful things we're going to do this semester. Again, my name is Miss Thibodeau, and I am so excited to be your teacher. Have a great day. First day of school, always the best. Enjoy, and check for your lesson in the folder for this week. Have a great day. Bye.